Hello again. Did you restart the stream?
It doesn't happen very often, but my game still crashes periodically from running the game. It used to be much worse. There was a while where I couldn't play because like every 5 minutes the game would crash. I think it was like, oh, too much math, keeping track of and rendering all of this the game is doing an impressive amount of math right now. I mean, just imagine 9 million different points all being. And I'm playing on a PlayStation 5. But when I reloaded the minecart left me behind. There was like no minecart.
Are you interested in math?
I mean numbers are interesting. Computer programming is interesting. The amount of math, computational, the computations that Minecraft has to do to work is pretty impressive. Have to admit it. And this build is pushing that to its limit. So it's like every hour the game crashes. But like I said, for a while there it was like every 5 minutes. And the other interesting thing is I don't know how long I could have other people on without it crashing. Because usually as soon as I add someone else, it crashes you know, it would crash almost immediately or it would crash within 10 minutes. I'm thinking that I need to upgrade and get the realms, whatever the extra. I think I need to pay extra for this world to really work. Get my own private server or however that works with realms.
How big is the world file size now?
400. Oh, wait. Oop, wrong button. Sorry. Let's see. You can see for yourself. Is that large? 465.95 megabytes. What is there a limit? The other cool thing is watching it build the world. You can see it slowly render. And that's PlayStation 5. Not slow hardware. 465, right? I think exploring makes your world size larger than building. I haven't explored. too much yet. The last thing I did was put this glass.
465 megabytes is pretty big, I think, although I do play on Java where world file sizes can be multiple gigabytes.
Yeah, you can do a lot more in Java. Like if I wanted to build this in Java, I could have probably been done in like a day at the most, and I could have made it like 9,000 times larger. Because technically, all you would have to do in Java is like make one room, copy it over, you know, one row, then copy the row, copy that row, then copy the floor, and then copy and paste, right? You can copy and paste in Java. So you make like one room, copy it, make one row, copy it, or no, make it, copy it, paste it for one row. Then once you have the one row, you just copy the row, paste that for how many you want for the floor. And then once you have a floor completed, you can copy and paste the floor.
And exponential growth.
Just this building style would be very easy to copy and paste. But it took me forever to build one block at a time because I just went like you just build it up one row at a time because you're just going in like a straight line. It's very easy to build that way. It just takes forever. You don't have to think about it. The only mistake I made was I screwed up the floor heights for one level.
Why don't you build it in creative? Is it because you feel more satisfied when building a massive project in survival?
Yeah, nobody cares what you do in creative mode. I mean, if you build something in creative mode, but people will generally be like, "Oh, that's yeah, cool," but it doesn't actually represent anything. If you're building in creative mode, you could finish this in. If you removed all of the collection time for all the materials, it would have been done, probably in 1/10 the time. Because placing blocks still takes time, but you would just be placing blocks, placing blocks, placing blocks. You don't have to take a break, collect. It takes like a week of just breaking blocks to collect like a million blocks. And on top of that, you also have to have um, a tool to collect the blocks with that slowly degrades. So you have to go collect diamond to break the blocks. So it's not just like the time. There's so many layers of time in the game, if that makes sense. There's like the layer of the tool, and then there's the layer of the collection, the layer of transportation. And if you could just bypass that and have infinite blocks, the challenge of the game is gone. So nobody cares. It's like cheating. Nobody wants to watch somebody cheat. Which is the main issue I think my channel has, because everybody just assumes that I've cheated. And I had to kind of, because the building is spread out over so many different biomes, I had to put up uh, stuff to stop the snow from falling because the snow was just adding so much time to building. It was driving me crazy. So that's why some areas are covered. The area over there and the area above me, because that's where it was snowing. But now the entire area is covered, so I just wanted to do the rest in glass so that people could see through. But at least now people don't have to worry about what are those things called? Electra? The flying mobs that kill you if you don't go to sleep can't attack my city because I've got a whole dome thing. And they all spawn above the
Phantoms?
phantoms, that's it. They make Electra. So the phantoms can't get in. But I wonder if they're going to make a
Wow, the
sequel.
sunsets look great on the top level.
Yeah, it's weird because technically there's a wall there, but the sun is shining through the wall. But they did improve the sunset mechanic. It looks so much prettier now. One more day. One day more. Sorry, I'm a big theater geek. Little Les Mis. Because we're at 22,221. Am I the only one? Doesn't everybody like it when your odometer hits like a special number? My odometer is gonna hit 999999999. Crap! I need a new car.
Are you gonna do anything to celebrate this milestone?
Yeah, we're having a stream. Plus, I just jumped up and down in the game. I don't know if it counts as a milestone. I just thought it was. I thought it would make a fun. Everything's about getting views on YouTube. Unfortunately, my titles don't always work. But I thought something to do with have the number of days I played would.
Would you like to become famous on YouTube? Or do you see it more as a hobby?
Of course, it would be nice to have a larger audience on YouTube, but um, I think the only thing you can really do is create your content, have fun creating it, you know, and I figured eventually somebody might notice my content and help me get to the next level of YouTube creation. But that hasn't happened yet. So in my mind, it's only a matter of time. It's like text, or not text. I sent emails to like Mr. Beast and PewDiePie, like, "Hey, you two want to come try out my maze?" And I have not heard back from them. Surprise! You know, the problem is like everybody wants attention.
Hi.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Everybody wants attention. So instead of like wanting attention, I just try and create good content. And then hopefully the attention will come. But I find like the obsession with attention, like please subscribe, generally isn't what I'm interested in. So I try not to make.
Do you have 20,000 days on this world?
Yeah, we're one day away. 22, 22, 22. Wait, no, 2, 22, 22. But I haven't been playing the entire time. I've got like 8,400. I have to look at the exact. I have to look at the PlayStation 4 hour counter and I have to look at the PlayStation 5 hour counter and add those two numbers
What are
together.
you doing?
Right now, I'm putting grass on the top layer. So this will be like a nice little city level. But I think it needs grass first, or dirt first. So it's only like 300,000 dirt blocks I have to collect in place. And we're like halfway done. I don't know what level of done we are, but I just wanted to finish the area in the shadows before I moved on to the other parts. Just because the torches under here are at a different angle than the torches in the other places. And if you're not careful with how you build, you end up with a lot of monsters.
Do you watch any Minecraft YouTubers?
Um, no, I had not watched any outside of the ones that would pop up in my YouTube shorts. And there was one person. Um, she's a reactor. She makes reaction content where she watches movies and reacts to it. And she started doing live video games. And the first game she played was Minecraft, and she hated it. She absolutely hated it. And she played it once for like an hour, and it's like that looks amazing. And I tried it, and I fell in love with the game, obviously. But it's funny because when I first started playing the game, I learned how to play the game playing in virtual reality on the PlayStation 4, which is completely different than playing on like a television screen. I have to go back and do like another But if you go back and look at like my very first Minecraft video, it's in PlayStation VR, which is pretty funny. But I had to go back on my PlayStation 4, reload this world, boot up my PlayStation 4 virtual reality. They haven't added the PlayStation virtual reality to the PSVR 2 yet. I'm hoping they will. Um, but yeah, she hated it. Um, but very funny video. She like started playing and like died 10 seconds later. She got killed by an Enderman like 10 minutes after, 10 seconds after starting the game. Like where you just get like put into like the worst spot. But um, but I think PewDiePie played Minecraft. I never watched any of his Minecraft content. Um, shoot, there's another guy whose content I've seen a little bit of, but mainly it's just stuff that pops up in my YouTube feed, shorts. There's a lot of Minecraft shorts, and they're usually interesting, and I'll usually learn something new. Um, I learned the lava wall trick from a YouTube short, and every once in a while I'll look up how to do like a farm, like how to make an iron golem farm. That's one I just looked up. Oh, I can't remember the person's name, but a very famous YouTuber.
One thing I think is great about Minecraft is the community and learning new things and mechanics from the community.
That is a fun part. Um, Instead of just copying, I was also trying to come up with my own ideas. But there are only so many notes on a piano, so eventually you kind of end up copying other people. But I feel like when you start from like a trying it on your own first, and then learning what other people do, you get interesting results. And sometimes you make mistakes. I made a huge village on top of the mine, and those pillagers showed up, and I didn't know what would happen. I'd never been raided before by pillagers, and I attacked one of them, and like this alarm started going off. And because I built the village like on the top level of the maze, the pillagers spawned inside of the maze, inside of a floor with 8,000 rooms, and I could not find them. I didn't realize what I'd done, so I built the current village a couple of levels above the maze, so that if pillagers do spawn, hopefully they don't spawn inside of the maze and then have an alarm going off for like 2 hours.
Is there any chance I could join and explore the world?
Um, right now, I'm not really. I'm trying to find uh, people to do that, but um, so far the world crashes. So A, I don't know if it would work, and um, I'm trying to find somebody to be like the first person because so far nobody's explored this world. Do you also create content, or do you just want to explore it, not create content? They really need people who like create content to come and explore it. But so far, I haven't found anyone. But outside of that,
I don't create content, I just want to explore the world.
um, I'm thinking of adding it to realms. So if I add it to realms, I'll be more than happy to add you to my realm so that you can explore it. But haven't done that yet. Something I'm looking to be doing in the upcoming weeks and months. Unless the only reason I haven't put it on realms yet is because I think once it's out there in the world, then I will lose control over it. Once it's out there, then everybody will have it. And it'll be like impossible to monetize my year of work. Oh, hey, we're at 2222222. Did I sleep? For one day, it's going to be perfect. Totally forgot. 22,222 days played. I feel like I need like a little, what do you call one of those things? For like a birthday noisemaker? I didn't get one of those. I need like a sound effect maker.
What times do you usually steam?
Usually stream in the evenings. Slash till. Oh, I started earlier tonight. I don't know why, but I tend to get more views at like 3 a.m. I don't know whatever's up at 3 a.m. It's probably like England or some weird place. It's like 9 a.m. I know they're 8 hours ahead.
The Europeans probably.
Um, we're just night owls. I'm up at 3 a.m. So, but usually like I think I started earlier tonight. Usually like 8 to like 3 a.m. is like my streaming window, depending on the game. I've been playing more Minecraft, but with spooky season coming up, with Halloween around the corner, we're probably going to play some scary games. I've got the Five Nights at Freddy's VR to play. um, I'm also oddly impervious to like being scared. I really I don't think video games are scary. It doesn't matter what they do. I guess like part of it is like you're supposed to have fun and like react like you're scared. Oh, that jump scare totally got me. Um, um, but they just don't get me. So it'll be fun. I do like to try not to react. Try not to get scared by the aliens. And I always pass, but I don't have people watching. So it would be fun to maybe do with like people watching. Be like, oh
I'm
yeah, that
gonna
got me.
head off now. I'll try to join some more streams in the future. Thanks.
Well, thanks for joining. Thanks for commenting. And hopefully we'll see you again. Oh yeah, there's like a new Silent Hill game coming out for Halloween. That's gonna be fun. I don't know if we're gonna replay Silent Hill 2 from last Halloween, but that might be a possibility. Just some point in October, replaying Silent Hill. I think I still need to I think I still need to get the one of the bad endings. I think I still need to get the ending where you're like suicidal the entire game. Like never heal yourself. But if there are other scary games, let me know what you'd be interested in. I think there was another one made by there's another scary game that came out recently that looked interesting. I don't know the name of it. Like you're exploring a city and you have to switch time periods. Huh, I hear somebody yelling.